Hi guys, top of the month to you as it's the 1st of February. I thought I'd come out today as it's a bit cold, but there's no wind. I thought I'd try my new helmet. Oh, it's an LS2 Advanced X, by the way. And test the microphone in it. I haven't got the chin mount yet. That's coming from America, so that's going to take a couple of weeks. So I'm testing the DJI chest mount, which I've had for months, but I've never used it. And I wanted to see what that was like, because I'm sick of having a camera on my helmet, to be honest with you. It's not awkward or anything, it's just, you know. But also, I wanted to go to the Poolehall cafe and sort of compare it to the Food Stop cafe. I know that's a bit unfair because the Food Stop cafe obviously now is closed, and I'd only been there twice, but I just started to get used to it, and it was a nice place. And obviously, yeah, it closed last, was it September? Yeah, I think it was September, wasn't it? Yeah. And I'm wondering if this new cafe would be, or maybe it already is, a biker's meet. So yeah, I just thought I'd go along for the journey on a Saturday morning. I think it opens at 8 o'clock till 3, so it will definitely be open when I get there. So it's not, oh, the bloody water. I always miss this road out because of the bloody water down here. Get your bike filthy straight away. It's not a review of the CAF, it's just my opinion, but if my opinion counts, then it's a review. Oh, look at the water. This is why I always go the long way around, because I hate this road. Yeah, so I thought I'd try the chest mount, the DJI chest mount. The mic set up, obviously I can test that in the helmet straight away. I did actually put some strip magnets in there, and the place it was interfering with the modular part of it. So it wasn't opening properly because the visor was catching. So I actually put it in the recess of where, just where my chin is, basically right opposite my chin. And it seems okay there. It's resting on the chin guard actually, you know. I think I need to open the vents. Oh, it came with a pin lock, by the way, but I haven't put that in. And it also come with a dark visor, the helmet I'm talking about. So yeah, that was handy. Oh, and a nice bag as well. It comes in that like little sort of sack that you get your helmets in anyway, but it came in like a little hold all as well, which was a bonus. I'd seen it on YouTube, but I thought it was just the American sort of audience that got that. I didn't know it was the British as well, but I suppose they can't leave the British out, can they? But yeah, this is the first helmet that I've bought, which is my 5th one. It's actually the right size. I'm such a doofus because when I was in Army Cadets and whatever, my head was measured and I was only like sort of 14, 15 or something. And it was 57 centimetres. Obviously I've grown, so it's gone between a 59 and a 60, so now I've gone for the large. which this is tight, but not as bad as all the other helmets that I've had to sort of break in, which I've hardly worn actually. I think the boxer one I've been wearing for about 18 months, because that was the one that fit me best really. But I hope you're all going to have a good weekend. Yeah, no rain. Apparently we're going to get snow rain about the 11th of this month, aren't we? So, oh, not good. Well, we are in Birmingham anyway, apparently. I looked at the weather app, but the weather changes like the weather, doesn't it? But yeah, I thought I'd go and have a quick bacon sandwich or something like that, see what it looks like. Ride out. It's like about 18 miles away from where I live, so it's about a half hour, 35-minute ride. And I suppose they're accounting for this being a 70, but I'm only doing, well, 49 on my thingy, but 45 on GPS. I should have put my Oxford rain seal coat over the top actually, just for a bit of windproofing, because it's a bit colder when you go over about 40. But I have got like this top, a windproof sort of wrap, base layer, then a tank top, and then a jumper under that. So yeah, well, I hope the camera looks alright. I hope the view isn't too bad, because obviously it's a lot lower, isn't it? Than when it is on the helmet. So yeah, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, we had some new gloves as well, some furry gun gloves. They're alright, I've just got to break them in. I think I mentioned that on my last video, I can't remember though. They're okay for short rides and whatever, but it's difficult to feel the indicator and stuff. But I'm sure over time they'll thin out a little bit. But I think I got them for, oh no, I got them for 44 quid, but they were taking too long to come. So I phoned up Sports Bike Direct, and they said that they'd do another pair and knock a couple of quid off. They're exactly the same as these, except the furry gun on this is white and the other one was black. So yeah, so not too bad. Oh, these are windproof and waterproof as well apparently. Not tested them in the rain yet, but I hope the mic sounds okay. I don't know if it's going to be a lot windier than my boxer, my roof boxer, but hopefully it'll be quieter, because it doesn't half sound quieter. And that sort of chin guard underneath, you know, don't half help with no wind sort of hitting my neck and my chin, obviously, and circulating around my head. It's definitely a lot quieter than my boxer. Oh my god. I'm hoping that you'll sort of benefit from that too, with the microphone sound. So yeah, both these calves were in Bridgenorth, and I don't know why the Poolehall cafe has not been mentioned before. Well, it probably has, but I've not heard of it until a couple of months ago, when people were doing not reviews, but sort of mentioning it, that it might be another one to go to instead of the Food Stop Cafe. If the food's good and bikers can reminisce, then who's anyone to argue? Yeah, this is a lot quieter, this helmet, even with the visor open one notch. Oh, it's lovely. I haven't got that horrible swirling around my ears. I thought I'd test it out. It looks massive though. It does look like a big helmet. But obviously I've upsized as well, haven't I? I've gone from a medium to a large, so yeah, I can't feel them indicators with me thumb as much as I can with the other ones, so I'll try and break them in. Oh, and yesterday I was offered to go to Normandy on a 2 or 3 day tour, but obviously I've just bought the helmet on the Never Never. And I'll be moving soon, so I need all the funds I can get. I shouldn't have bought the helmet, but it was just one of them things. I think it was about 329 quid for the tour, for the hotel and the crossing, which isn't too bad at all really, is it? They're going to Normandy, so it's getting used to the helmet as well. I mean, the vision's pretty good actually. There's a lot more to the left and right sides than my Boxer had. Oh, I've gone a bit cold now. It's when you've got the heating on at home, you sort of feel warm and it gives you a false sense of security. And you come outside, get on your bike and it goes a bit cold. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying about the tour, I'm gutted. Someone had dropped out from that one and the Pyrenees one. But hey ho, there'll be another time hopefully. I think the workmen have finished at the place I'm moving into, to bungalow. I've been round to have a look and it's actually not far from where I live. In fact, I can see where I'm hoping to move to from my flat kitchen window. So still on the same estate. But yeah, looking forward to that. I'll have a garden for the first time in like over 30 years. Living on a first floor flat, well, living in a first floor flat, obviously I've never had a garden, not even a communal one. So I'm really looking forward to opening my living room door in the summer and, you know, seeing my garden. I know it needs a lot of work, and if I do get the bungalow, I might do a little walk around and put it up on YouTube, just to like sort of show family and friends and anybody that's interested really, I suppose. Obviously it'll be the bare bones, that's if I remember, with all the but yeah, it's a bit overcast today. A bit cold now. I'm moving. Got the heated grips on. And my gloves supposed to be windproof, but I can still feel my fingertips like sort of feeling really cold. But that's probably another issue due to my health, which I won't go into because it was just boring. So. But yeah, it's stepping on a new motorbike. Well, sorry, putting on a new lid is like stepping on a new motorbike. You've just got to get used to it, haven't you? I mean, I've started to get used to that boxer one. Windy as shit, but I did like it. I still do like it. And it is one of the first modulars I've heard that even before this LS2 Advance was one that you could actually ride full open face, because it flips 180 degrees. I'm only recording the way here. I won't record on the way back. I just wanted to test my helmet, my chest mount, the microphone, to see what that sounds like. Don't know if it's going up on YouTube, because it depends what the picture looks like. I did sit on my bike and test it out, but obviously you move about, don't you? Mind you, it's got to be a little bit more steady than having it on your head, because obviously when I look left and right it moves the whole picture, whereas being on a bike, though it's lower and you see more on my dash and more through the screen, it doesn't move as much. But let me know, anyone, what you prefer, the chest mount or the helmet mount. Like I say, I'm waiting on chin mounts to sort of send that. I only ordered it last Thursday, so they said 5 working days, and it's got to come from America. Apparently it's in New York at the moment. It's come from Ohio. But yeah, all these YouTubers like sort of give the names to get a discount on it. I mean, I had a few in my head, but I just forgot at the time, and yet weirdly they offered me a 10% discount before I checked out. So it didn't really matter. As long as it don't rain, I don't mind the cold. Well, I do, but you know what I mean. Oh, there were so many things I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember everything that I wanted to talk about. Oh, and hopefully, maybe, because the microphone's not as close to my nose, maybe you might not hear my sniffing as much, but, or maybe you will, I don't know, because it's, before it was to the left of me, now it's right below, so, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, bring on these warmer days, eh guys? Lighter nights. Well, we've only got what, just under 2 months now, I think, end of March, and the clocks go forward, so the lighter nights will get here eventually. And it's quite good because the clocks go forward for 7 months and they only go back for 5, don't they? So October to March, and then March till October, so 7 and 5, yeah. Nice to be out there to get a bit of fresh air. Pretty quiet, but that's what I like about Saturdays and Sundays. They always are, aren't they? I think the price of petrol's coming down a little bit. I remember when it was $1.99. Oh god, ridiculous. I'm just trying to think how much it was in 1989 when I passed my car test. I don't think it was, probably about 89 pence a litre. I could be wrong, but I've turned the volume down on Google because I know that's annoying for me, so it must be annoying for you. Not far away now, actually, only 12 minutes. Oh. So I'm really looking forward to moving. Like I said, having my own garden, oh my god. I mean, who doesn't like a beer and barbecue day? Well, what bloke doesn't anyway? Oh, that's steep, bloody hell. It's took me a weird way. Or maybe it hasn't, I don't know. Nice to go a different way though. Makes a change. On the A456 goes on for bloody ever. I'm not really a fan of that road at all. But unfortunately, it always takes you down there when you go to Wales. I mean, if you're a local, you call it the Hagley Road, because it's the Hagley Road from 5 ways, which is Edgbaston Town, Birmingham City Centre area. But yeah, it's the A456 to anybody else, I guess. But yeah, I'm liking this helmet. It did say it had, because I wear glasses, and it said it had a glasses recess, but I can't find it. And if it's the one I'm looking at, it's really high, and you must have rabbit ears on the top of your head. Wolverley? Is this classed as a black country? I don't know. Never been down here before. Actually, there's a Lock Cafe by Bala, isn't there? Yeah, it's called the Lock Cafe, I think. By Bala. Never been there, but I've sort of seen it on Google and that. Well, I have been to Bala, but not to the Lock Cafe. Yeah, guys, if you could, just one person, and I probably would let me know what you think of the chest mount sort of view. I'd appreciate it. I mean, I'll probably know from my own sort of viewing, but you know, when you look, would you actually want to watch that all the time, or nationals? It's actually quite a nice ride out through here. Apart from the A456, I quite like these roads. Once you get off the A456, it's not too bad. The size of these bloody houses round there. I don't know why I'm wiping the screen, I can't even see. Yeah, I'll have to fit the pin lock soon, I think. Mind you, it's going to start getting warm, hopefully. I don't mind having my visor open, just a little tad though. Well, unless you're on a motorway, then it's vital to have it closed, isn't it? Tell you what, if I didn't have a bike, I don't know what I'd do. It's just so much of a mental release. I mean, anybody that rides a bike will know. It doesn't matter if you suffer with depression or not, it's still a mental release from, you know, from work, day-to-day stresses, anything really. But yeah, it's definitely a stress reliever, isn't it? What I don't like is riding in the cold though, because it's, I don't know, you're focusing more on the cold. I mean, if you've got the right gear, then fair enough. But I think that can give you a false sense of security as well. Because if the roads are wet and cold and icy, and you're toasty warm, and you think it's summer, you might take more risks than you think you should, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Probably talking shite, to be honest with you, but I know what I mean. Yeah, these gloves are not giving me much, like, sort of feedback. They're quite thick compared to the ones I've had. Nice twisties though. Wet there though. So much I wanted to talk about, like, you know, when you have it all in your head, but then as soon as you come out on the bike, it all gets mixed up like a bowl of salad. See what I mean? Talking shite again. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I need 2.8 miles to go. I have to take credit card. Oh, if not, I'm buggered. Yeah, filming as well takes your sort of concentration away, doesn't it? Oh, I hate that. When you're going around the corner and that bloody DCT kicks in, either goes up or down a gear and it bolts you forward. I wouldn't mind, but I'm only in standard mode. Yeah, my fingers are a bit, mind you, I think that's my arthritis, because I've got pins and needles in them, which isn't good. Nationals again, but I've got my other gloves with me. I might change on the way back, but I know they'll be a lot colder than these. I've got my heated grips, but that's another thing about being out a bit earlier, isn't it? Can virtually guarantee that, especially on a weekend, that the roads will be a little bit quieter. I mean, it's 9:30 now, so I suppose it's not that early anymore, but I like getting out about 6 in the morning, especially on the light morning. It's lovely. See, I'm riding my bike and I'm thinking about the cold more than anything else now, so I don't want to go that fast. I was going to put that bloody Oxford rain seal coat in my top box as well. I wish I had have. Could have put it on the way back. It does make a difference when you're not cold. thought, what's going on down here now? I think I saw there was lights or something, but I don't really know. Oh yeah, workman. Oh, it's good as well because I can look at views and sort of know the camera's still facing forward. Mind you, sometimes I think the interaction when someone wears the camera on the helmet is probably better than just being static all the time, isn't it? This is probably going to be 2 vids in it. I don't know how long I've been riding for. I think I'll loop over after about half an hour, start recording again. Oh, 50 feet. Have I missed it? Oh, I didn't hear. I think I missed it. Oh well, half a mile. Wasn't looking at me sat nav. Too busy waffling. Never mind, it'll take me back, I guess. Should have done a U-turn really in this drive, but take me a different way, I guess. Probably just do a whole circle. I don't mind being there longer anyway. It's no loss. Yeah, just gonna send me round on a loop, isn't it? He had right away there. Thank you very much for letting me through. Oh, I really wish I'd have bought my overcoat. Sorry, I keep repeating myself. It's quite nice round there. Nice houses. Didn't tell me to turn left then, it just says in half a mile or left. I think Google needs to update a little bit. It's like a little, well, what we just rode through is like a little hamlet, like a little village. It's quite nice. It's always good sometimes when you sort of miss your turn. You see things that you wouldn't have seen. My nose is starting to run, so apologies if you can hear my sniffing. Yeah, I think it's just done a massive loop, hasn't it, for me? Got a turn in 0.1 of a mile. I'm surprised there's no like sort of chevrons to warn you about the bends, because they look, well, this one is really bad. See no chevrons there, but lucky I'm not a fast rider, innit? 400 yards here. bloody there, is he, you knobheads? Like a private residence. Google, what's wrong with you? I mean, they ride about all bloody day and can't get anything right. God, I love it around here. It's really nice. I bet the houses cost quite a bit. Looks like, yeah, it's doubling back on myself there in a minute. Yeah, I think this is the road I've just come down. Yeah, a massive loop. Should have just done a U-turn down there, but never mind. Averaged 75.8 miles to the gallon. 21 miles I've done. Well, 21 point. Where is it? Oh, is it there? Yes. Here it is. Nearly missed it again, you knob. Oh, I think this is what people were moaning about. They said they were going to tarmac it. I mean, it looks as though they have, or they're in the process of doing. But yeah. Let's see if they take a card, hadn't I? Ooh, God, this bloody bike's heavy. No, that's on a camber. Actually, this is motorbikes. Alright, I'll turn you off, guys. Well, guys, look at that. That's a breakfast and a half, innit? Looks lovely. Oh, and that's my lead boy, the way. I'm liking it so far. Well, guys, breakfast was lovely, by the way. Meant to film an empty plate, but you didn't really want to see that. Just thought I'd show you around the place. Yeah, big fishery. It's huge, actually. And they've got two seating areas in there, obviously right inside, but that sort of, that part there, it's actually warm in there as well. So it's nice to sit there. But yeah, I definitely recommend this one. The breakfast was lovely. It comes with hash brown, the fisherman's breakfast, but I'm sort of not really into them, so I asked for an extra piece of bacon instead. But yeah, how good's that? So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great month. Hope you all said white rabbits 3 times, being the first of the month, or pinch punch first of the month sort of thing. So yeah, take care, guys.